Hey, what's up guys? This is Lilliput 7-inch 665GL-70NP/H/Y 1080p LCD monitor, and I got this for my GH4 specifically, but it's a monitor that you can use as an external monitor, and it's nice because it runs off batteries and I don't have the best vision, so this way I can see what's in focus and what's not in focus. First, let's take a look what comes in the box. We have some battery pack adapters, just if you want to use different batteries or batteries you already have, you can use these battery adapters. And then they have a battery charger itself. Then we have the battery, and then we have a swivel arm for mounting it to the screen. Then we have the 7-inch monitor itself, and it also comes with a sunshade, and I really like this sunshade because it's very well built and it works really good. It's not flimsy at all. It just snaps on the front of the screen, and you push this lever here at the bottom and it pops right up, and you can block out the sun, and that's just nice. Now, you don't necessarily always need the sunshade on there, but it does work as a very nice cover just to protect the screen when you're traveling with it. Now, this particular monitor from Lilliput is actually supposed to have 25% more pixels than their alternative monitors. So it's, this is the first Lilliput I've had, so I can't really compare it to those, but from what I've seen so far, it looks really nice. Let's just look at the front of the monitor here. We have the power button, and we have video, then we have YPBPR. I'm not quite sure what that one does, but the HDMI is what I'm going to be using to connect it to my GH4. And we have the SDI, and then we have these function buttons, and some of them are already programmed to do whatnot, but you can program these to different options. And next to that, we have these knobs, and these knobs are really nice because they're right here located on the front of the screen, and they're easy to turn and adjust it to the back of the monitor on your DSLR. We have the brightness, the saturation, the tint, and the contrast. So if we look on the sides and the bottom, we have a place to mount it to a tripod, so you can mount it in 3 different ways. On the back, we have these different inputs and outputs, and they're covered up with these plastic pieces, and I'll probably just keep those plastic pieces on it for now because I really don't have a use for them. All I'll be using is the HDMI input. So that brings us down here to the HDMI in, and it says out, but that's not actually an out, it's blocked off, so really you just have the HDMI in. Now over on the right side, we have the on and off switch, and above that we have maybe that's a different kind of power cord, I'm not really sure what that is, and above that we have the actual AC plug-in where we would plug it into the wall. Now, like I said, this does run off a battery, and this particular monitor here actually includes a battery in the box like we already discussed, and that battery actually gave me about 2 hours. So 2 hours of this monitor being on, that's a pretty decent time, but I can also order bigger batteries and get, I'm sure, much more time. Now, one thing that was important to me is that I wanted to make sure, since I'm using the GH4, that I could record in 4K at 24p, which I was able to do. It did pop up saying I might have some lagging or something, but I was able to record and it looked just fine to me, and I was able to pull focus and things like that, so I'm happy that that worked. Now, this does have a built-in speaker on the monitor itself, and I don't really use it. I'll use maybe headphones or something like that. It's unfortunate though that they don't have a headphone port. That would have been nice. You could just plug that right into there. Now, as for thickness, it is kind of thick. I've seen other monitors that do kind of run kind of thick, but it'd be nice if it was a little bit thinner. But overall, I'd have to say I'm happy with this unit. It works just as it should, and the screen looks excellent. You can view it from the left, from the top, and you're not going to get any glares or anything like that, and it's a really nice screen. So that is Lilliput's 665GL-70NP/H/Y. Thanks for watching.